January is like a Monday, like a brand new book, like very exciting. However, we're in the thick of winter. The cold weather, the short days, and I don't know why, but this year it's been the first year since moving to London that I have not felt the effects of seasonal depression. Honestly, I am alive and kicking, and I don't know what to do with all this blissfulness and will to live. But there were a couple of steps I took that were unintentional, but I believe helped. Firstly, do you know those people that are like really cool, don't care about anything? Yeah, couldn't be me. I try really hard at everything I do, and even though I think that is a great trait, it does have its downsides. Firstly, there's only so many plates I can spin at once. For example, I either go to the gym all the time and it's my #1 priority, or I only go to the gym once in a blue moon because I'm so focused at work. I can't quite balance the both, which I don't think it's very sustainable. Now, I believe I didn't notice this before, or at least enough to want to change it, because the education system works really well like this. I used to think about it as a 9-month sprint followed by a 3-month break. Now, in my adult life, I don't get 3 months off, which means I can't think about it the same way. So the way I'm looking at this phase of life, let's call it my professional phase of life, is a 45-year marathon. And therefore I'm treating it as such. It's also worth noting though that I'm not saving lives at my job. My job, I send emails, I edit PowerPoints, I write code, and I filter Excel data. It's not that deep, it's not life or death. It's not rocket science, honestly. So instead of only having professional goals, I think it is important to have personal ones too. The first and most delusional one has to do with cheer, obviously. I want to go to the World Championships in 2026, which by itself doesn't mean much because I'll only know in July when tryout season comes and I either make a Worlds team or not. However, until then it means I'm training with a purpose, with a goal, and just finding a lot of joy in trying new things, in learning new skills. Some people run marathons, some people do triathlons. I want to do cheer.
Yes, Consti!
There's very little else that brings me joy in the way cheer does or dance once did. However, I've been looking for joy everywhere. In everything, in all the mundane, in the little things in life, you know, enjoying a nice coffee every day, a nice hair mask, a fun little new hobby. All of these things together bring me immense joy.
Oh, I've slipped in a bunch.
For training today, I'm wearing this bra that I got on sale and it's my first time wearing it. That definitely brought me joy today. I'm in Barcelona for work and I was just at the airport and some people gave me their leftover travel card, which still has a couple of hours on, so I was able to travel into the city for free. How lucky is that? Ever since I started painting last year, I've been very excited about trying new types of paint. I've used acrylic so far in all my canvases, and I decided it was time to start using some watercolor so I can paint on paper. And I started my first few paintings. They are so fun to do. It's so calming to come home in the evening and just paint away. We slowly work towards our big goals and we enjoy the small wins of everyday life. I think that's the recipe.